second place win without ever shooting anyone. Or not a win, but a second place finish without ever pulling the trigger.
Well, I got a lot of those.
The hiding and all that is a big part of it, you know. But I mean, like somebody asked me earlier if I would ever consider playing Overwatch. I would 100% consider playing Overwatch.
Ugh, look at this freak show. You find the targets, I'll warm
And
up
Battle
the
Royale's fun.
We'll
it's just
defending
for,
four
like, for me
atlases
personally, I just need small
Search
doses.
the zone for the targets and place those
I can't
atlases
do
when you're
it.
ready.
I wouldn't be able to do it for a 3-hour or 4-hour stream. It would bore me too much. Just because of the, you know, the lack of spraying bullets.
Target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready.
Who?
Oh boy. We got one that's up in the air.
Oh, those are good though. They're easy to
In this
defend.
case, we'll need to build up to place the atlas laser.
Could we technically just knock the entire building down and not have to defend it at all?
They'll throw at it.
Challenge is now available.
Well, that actually eliminates.
Oh,
unless
damn,
there's a
that is
lot
way up in the air. Holy crap. You weren't kidding there. I want to see 11,000, 12,000, 25,000. This gun is so OP, it's ridiculous.
It's like a really overpowered poison dart.
Yeah. That buddy of mine, Grizz, I talked to him a while earlier, and he said that he took one of those into Twine Peaks that was not upgraded, so it was level 1, and just was still just one-shot and stuff. You just shoot it and just run away and let it die. Definitely save on ammo that way.
Good, nuts and bolts. Almost got 30 of them.
I burned all my nuts and bolts. I made a bunch of traps prior to this. I'm gonna end up needing to grab some probably at some point.
I'll let you break these down then. There's tons of nuts and bolts here.
Is there?
Oh, I mean, the vehicles, there's machinery. Oh, I wish we were in a city we could do basement traps.
Yeah. I don't know what we should do about that one way up there. That is way up there. I mean, we could always just build... We could probably just build an enclosure around it and leave the building and just leave it like that, as long as there's no ramps going up to it or whatever.
Oh, we can make a basement trap. There's a pit here.
Oh, nice. So take her down, then. Got that Dragon Scorch Ninja. Nice.
So jealous.
I got 2 of those bad boys now. I just...
Finally,
I can't get I can't get what I want. That's not what I wanted, you know. So that's just how it's gonna work for me, I think.
What are you trying to get?
I wanted to see what the Outlanders and stuff looks like. I've just, you know, I've got the ninja I want. Next week I'll be able to, my Dragon Slash ninja will be, legendary. I need 1 more week of those legendary flux.
Oh, there really is a lot of nuts and bolts here. These 2 right here give you nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
And that truck.
The Outlander's okay. I haven't looked at the Outlander yet. The Outlander, it seems like it's I mean, since you just use the Outlander for farming, it seems like you're pretty much locked in with Jess, you know, because she's just such a beast.
I mean, the pistol variant is your chance to sort of hybrid it as a DPS slash research.
Yeah. I've got one of those. I've got that Beetlejuice, which is, you know, from the Halloween event. And she looks cool as hell. I debated on playing her as a pistol variant, but I mean, the bottom line is with the Outlander, I mean, I'm not going to play the Outlander regularly. I like to shoot stuff, you know. Now, I do like those pistols. I like the automatic pistols, though, the bullet sprayers. Those things are absurd.
Oh, there's nuts and bolts down here, too.
All over the place.
And there's more.
I came to find Hugo and can't see a single one.
Floating Atlas has lost structural support. You must rebuild your fort up to the floating Atlas before it can be activated.
Gotcha.
Don't forget to protect the supporting structure.
It's way up there, too.
I did not know that was a thing.
What's that? Protect the supporting structure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've never had a floating Atlas, so this is the first for me.
You'll see a bunch of them with the category 3s and the floors. Yeah, I'll do some BD2 tomorrow, their perdition. Nuts and bolts, there used to be a mission that you could go and do it, to repair the shelter mission, but they nerfed that. Now, in the process of nerfing that, they also upped what you get. Like, see, like this one here, I got what? I got 4 nuts and bolts out of that. Like, before you would only get 1. And say this car here. Let's see what I get from that. I got 2 nuts and bolts from it, and I guess that's not spectacular.
I feel like there's too many things that require that, and you just run out so easily, especially if you want to trap. And then you have to use it for your ammo.
Yeah.
I suppose that's what characters like Dragon are for, but...
That buddy of mine, I asked him, because he says he's got 2,000 nuts and bolts he's going to give me tonight when he gets off work. And I asked him, it's like, what, are you just not playing the soldier anymore? And he's like, no, that's all I play is a soldier, really. And I'm like, well, why do you think I'm going through my nuts and bolts so fast? And he just told me, maybe you need to learn how to aim. He knows me oh too well.
One of our drones has taken damage. We can't let the husks destroy
I turned
the
the mouse sensitivity up so damn high that my aiming is just shit.
I can't aim unless it is high, so I have the reverse problem.
Well, you get used to it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing about using a mouse and keyboard for a game like this. It's like, I don't know, virtual reality, there's so much precision in your aiming.
Oh, yeah. I guess, like, in the Battle Royale, like most games that do any sort of cross-platform at all, people on consoles get pissed, you know? They're like, what the hell, this isn't fair. I'm aiming with this controller and you're aiming with the mouse and keyboard. But with Battle Royale, it's the opposite. The aim assist is so strong on the controller that people are, you know, like I said, PC people complain. They don't want to play on a PS4 server because the aim assist is so intense with the controllers.
Fort's taken on husks.
My son told me that, and I didn't really believe him. I thought he was just being arrogant because he's really good at like the real super fast-paced shooter games, and I figured he was just making fun of me. And but everybody's saying it's true.
A little building.
All right. Ah, crap! I made it out of wood. God dang it! Or made it out of stone. I mean, I'm gonna have to smash this down. Well, this one will have some pretty defined, straight up pyramid type objectives. Yeah, I got a son. He's in the Navy. I'm old. He's all grown up, moved out. He, that's why we're talking about moving, because he, right now we're actually not that far from where he's stationed, but he's going to be in, Whidbey Island, right outside of Seattle for like the next 5 years. And the wife wants to move closer. He, if you look back on the old stuff on the channel, his gamer name used to be the Brat, and then I started calling him the Brat too often. And he got mad, so he switched it, and now it's, actually, now that he's changed it again, now that he's all in the military, now his in-game name is, Captain Saucy. And yes, he spells it S-A-W-C-E-Y. Terrible. Damn kids.
Let's boom.
He's a good kid, though. He's doing good. He's certified to fly a P3, and he's being certified to fly a P8 right now. Well, over the course of the next couple of years, I'm sure there's quite a bit of time involved, but he's actually he's double dipping right now between being in P8 training plus being a P3 instructor. I've never seen him fly a big plane. I've seen him fly gliders and stuff like that when he was a teenager. Alright, now where the hell is that thing, man? It is way up there. Holy shit. There is no way anything is going to get to that. All we have to do is build something sturdy enough to make it up there.
And hopefully they don't knock it down.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know what happened if they knock it down. Does that count as a destroyed Atlas?
No, it, or maybe it does. Because it's timed. I bet it does.
We
I've got
haven't
some
placed
legendary
that.
traps.
Is it gonna fall if you place it?
Does it? Guess better make this metal then.
I'd assume an Arch Fortress is the way to go.
You can't go directly under it. That's weird. Oh shit! You can fall off the side of it though. God, man, that's ridiculous. The amount of damage.
I'm
this
gonna
thing
try
puts
placing
for.
it.
That's the last one.
I don't have a strat right now. Ty Bell, just throwing some shit together.
The Atlases require blue glow to power up.
I don't even know. Do we need to do much more to this? I mean, it's so far up in the air. I just can't imagine.
There's still lobbers.
Yeah, that's true.
Guess you can make like a metal umbrella or something.
The Steel Umbrella. Sounds like a 80s metal band.
Whoa, what the heck? A random smasher?
Keep the line moving.
Let's see what these ticks go for. Oh, he's a fire smasher, so he's not going to take that dot damage. I'm wondering as high in the air as this is, if anything is actually going to throw all the way up here. Or if it's just good, like that.
We actually have to protect the stairs, so.
Yeah, I have to close it or something.
You can make small limbs attached to the pyramids. What if you make like a really long walkway to one of the tall buildings? Because the physics in this game don't make sense. So let's roll with it.
That's for sure. I'm using that glitched gun right now. This one here, well, look at the crit damage, 22,000, 23,000, 48,000. The dot tick on it is just bugged. It's going to get patched. I think we're all using that. I mean, I think damn near everyone who has access to it is using it. Do you have one, Cryo? Yeah.
Yeah, Rex gave one.
This thing, Rex got some good rolls. I know you didn't like your rolls, but they're way better than mine.
It's just that the crit chance is really low.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta go round up some blue glow. Or you guys got some.
Yeah.
I got
Get
some.
changes just in case our support falls.
I'm kind of worried about this whole thing. One of those stairs break and it's all over.
Oh, I'm setting up a plan B right now. This should hold it, right? Assuming this survives.
Yeah, it should.
Not possible.
Also, it's a nice snipe vantage point, too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I should
I
probably...
wonder, do we want to push stuff into that basement? I don't see why not. Get the auto kills.
If
Guess
it's
we have to see where
possible.
they're coming from too. They'll change direction on this one. Yeah, that was a whole bunch of pinatas. Archway walls for floating atlases, yeah. Pardon me. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm reading up on it, and someone said to use archery wall.
I don't think I've ever seen one quite that high in the air, though. That thing is way up there.
Is that Atlas gonna take damage from under it?
That's what I was wondering.
I'm thinking, what if we also get rid of the bottom of the stairs? That way they can't actually walk up it.
That's not a bad thought. Let's just do it. Make sure we got something else going here. That seems like the way to go, though. Stairs down. Alright, it's staying afloat for now. That would have sucked if all that would have crumbled. It's only got one tile holding it all up, though. That one stairway is keeping it all up. Alright, these two are so close together. These will be relatively easy to defend.
Just put this just because.
It's a floating paradise up there, let me tell you.
It's, what do you call it? It's Fortnite's version of a Sky Island.
The sad part about this is, I actually need 2 of these. It's 2 Category 4 storms, those bastards. I stopped queuing up for this one. Well, I tried again a couple nights ago, but for the most part, I stopped queuing up for this mission and gave up like months and months and months ago.
At least they give you side stuff to do, so you're not just stuck on the one thing.
Yeah, definitely. So what do you think? Plug some blue glow in this bad boy and see where they're coming from?
Yep.
Cryo's got 4.
Cryo's got all the blue glow. You have to just make an entrance. Yeah.
That's enough blue glow.
Everyone gets one, right? I got the top
Now
one.
build defenses around the atlases and activate when you're ready.
Alright, what a
Activating
start.
one activates them all.
Looks like we got it pretty easy for these guys.
I should have leveled up the sniper as well. Would have been awesome to use it from here.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see here. That's good enough. Let's see. Oops. It is a super fun game, though. I'm really hoping they do some major changes to it before it releases. Can I show some of the legendaries? I can't. Well, I guess I can. On the crafting screen, I got lots of legendaries. Got massive legendary weapons. The only legendary trap I'm missing is a floor launcher, and that's actually in the shop for this event. So I'll have it by the end of the event. Shitloads of melee weapons. And I've only got 2 that are leveled up to 3 stars, level 82. Actually, I don't have a legendary freezy trap either. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Let's see. Alright, what was I looking for? Some of these guys.
Nope.
Wow, this pillar has a lot of health. And layers.
Well, that'll give us a little something before,
Wait.
14k. Does that crit, or that dot, does it ramp up? 15, 16, 33,000. That's crazy. I think the biggest one I've seen so far is like 50k. Thank you very much for following their smiles. I do appreciate it. And I am Rodaddy. Thank you very much. Now where else do we have them coming from? Looks like for the start of it, they're just coming from this way, huh? Got another pack of them over here.
I think I had a 70k crit yesterday.
Whew.
But it was with the one Sakis gave me.
That's crazy.
I keep falling in this pit and having to remake stairs to get myself out of here.
For a jump pad down there.
I was actually expecting to be done with this pit by now, but there's so many layers of floors and columns.
Yeah. Alright, I think that will take care of those guys. I think we're actually, for the first start of it, I think we got pretty easy spawns for the most part. I mean, everything's going to have to run right up through this ramp.
Okay, don't use the sniper, it's really bad.
Oh, is it? Well, that's a shame.
It shoots out a rocket and takes forever to reach.
Dag. Let's see, I only got one of those. I should have brought my constructor. Save a little bit of... Save some resources on all this. Don't really need that one upgraded. Alright, well... Let's look over here. Have to wait for this storm to die down so we can actually see the little tentacles.
Back off! Last chance!
Look at 20k. Just crazy watching the crits roll off with that thing. The spikes they're generally useless, except if you can put down a lot of them. Their damage is like negligible. It does practically nothing, but it does slow the enemies down. So like in that situation, gas traps are really, really strong. So I'm using gas traps and then hoping that the floor spikes are going to slow the enemies down in the gas. Is the goal anyway. We'll have to see whether or not that actually pans out.
Wait, this thing might work, I guess. It's doing kind of good damage for level 1. The initial damage is bad, but the explosion after does 1k, and it's a level 1.
Nothing wrong with that. Alright, well I think we'll be good to go. We'll just have to run around a little bit, and since there's four cores.
Yep.
I got the one on the top.
Oh, that penetration, that's right.
Take her!
I forgot it goes through enemies. Let's see what it gets up to on this taker. 13. Nope. Never got a big crit out of it. There was a nice one at the end. What are you switching to PC there, Josh? unnecessary trap usage there, but what the hell? Anyway, I'm good to go when you guys are. I'm just gonna grab some more nuts and bolts and metal while we're at it. So how does that work now with your inventory? You can access your inventory, like out from the main menu?
Yep. So I think the idea is so that you can kind of, you know, dump your excess mats into your storm shield or get rid of excess stuff. So that every time you go into a mission, you don't have to like go to your home base and then do that.
Oh, I gotcha.
And later on, the dev note says they're going to add crafting sometime this week. So we're going to have full access to our normal stuff in a mission in the global menus.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's going to be really nice.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ready? I can start it.
Yeah. I'll be right over there. Grab this free stuff.
Activating in 5 seconds. You got this, Commander.
Looks like they're heavy on the west side. I'm going northwest.
Oh, wow. Some squigglies popped up right below us here. I wonder if that's from that storm or if that's from the event.
Ooh, they are bypassing... Oh, and we have a smasher already.
Oh, they're going around it?
Yeah, I can fix that, but we got to deal with this.
Smasher screwed.
Oh, we have another one.
We all got cheaty weapons, Smasher. You're fucked.
I'm gonna slow him down. Alright, let's fix this.
There we go.
And the smasher, yeah.
Right, on my way. Bring out the big gun.
Yeah, it feels just so wrong. Wrecking a Smasher, a 58 Smasher like that.
Another one.
Smasher don't deserve all that. Another one. Where's he at?
He's gone.
Hey, we just built that.
Bunch of little guys coming.
I hear another one.
I wonder how many mobs that penetrates through. Oh wow, they tore some stuff up out there.
Let's get that smasher.
And wow, there's a lot of smashers.
Yeah, there is.
Alright, let's check the map.
If an enemy could be my pet, which would I take? I think I'd have to take the bee guys. The little bee heads are so irritating. It's the most irritating mob in the game, in my opinion. Alright, they completely changed direction.
Yep.
Yeah, south-southwest.
These guys are so screwed. The accuracy on these assault rifles, not only is it ridiculously cheaty, but it actually shoots where you're aiming. Now if I can just learn to aim.
Got a lot of lobbers somewhere.
Five more minutes, holy crap. Expectations are a little high there, Ray. Making us kick it here for 5 minutes anyway. No.
Earth Scorcher!
Getting a barrage of Hank Hills, but free grenades, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez. I did not see that miss, monster.
Be brave, little fort.
Blaster.
I could use some help, Commander. Let me at it.
I got my slow field ready. Here we go. Oops.
4 minutes. Looks like they changed again.
Southeast and slightly southwest.
And northeast as well.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It's almost wrapped all the way around us now.
We got a flinger southeast heading at it.
Shoot him once with your dragon hacks.
Whoa! I didn't know I could do that.
What do you do?
Hank Hill threw his propane at me and I whacked it back at him with my sword.
Oh yeah.
I need to do that more often.
Yeah, you can do that.
I told you Joe used to do it with his pickaxe all the time.
Sorry.
I thought you meant when it was already on the floor.
He would do it on the floor too.
I didn't know you could do propane baseball. Oh,
Propane
too many
baseball.
Ow. So many bees.
Get that flinger!
There's a flinger.
I'm just lagging so hard right now.
Oh yeah. Even on the flingers, it does stupid damage. It does like normal damage to the flinger. 2 minutes. So after this one, let's do another mission that you guys need. That way I can gather some resources up again. And then do the second one.
Wish I could do that.
We're taking damage.
Unless you
We'll do
guys
that
are pressed for time or anything.
I'm good. Mainly what I need right now is gold, so just doing anything really.
Yeah.
That's a kind of system that I think would be awesome in DD2.
Absolutely.
Watch the flying husk!
Flinger doesn't want to die now. Dude, we got all up here.
Oh, I'm getting so focused.
They're... shit, one got in.
Could use some help, Commander. I'm down. Back in action.
Alright, I think it's minigun time.
Yeah,
Target down!
I took the same
No
route.
one is impressed by you.
These little Hank Hills, man. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Locking you guys in.
Knock up!
Don't you dare throw that at me. You had like a 25,000 in it. Yeah, there's not many people playing it. I think once it goes free to play, there will be a lot more.
Someone is throwing husks!
Throwing husks. I got a melee weapon.
Look out. Fort's
Gotta
under attack.
rely on weapon cheats.
Going for the kill. Rah! Oh, I should have died.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Well, there we go.
Quadrilateral damage.
One down.
4 Atlas win.
Yeah, these maps feel more like a war zone than the previous
It gets
maps.
pretty rough. Chimchar, thank you very much for following. Sorry I missed you there 15 minutes ago. I do apologize. Well, one down.
And this gets me a survivor slot.